you ever been lost? Have you ever been wandering? If you're not into games, this broadcast probably is not for you, if I'm being honest. This one might be a fun, silly, son of a gun strap. That's not threatening, but I'm just saying that straps come from. There's purse straps, there's boot straps, there's foot straps, there's hema straps, there's wanderers, and people that could never find their way home, unfortunately. But that isn't the thing we have to worry about right now, is it? The thing we've got to worry about is, why are things like they are today? Right? Because that's really what the real question is for everyone, on everyone's lips and hearts and minds. What are? What? Where? Why? Wait, hang on. What is the I don't think that's it at all. I'm losing. Hang on. Ooh, boy, that was a tough one. Let's see if we can get through this without stuttering a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, please. Just don't do that. Just don't. What? Why you do that? Please stop. It's getting silly. All right. My eyes are tingling like mint flavor. All right, so what the fuck was that about even? What did you do to my drink? I don't think this is what's supposed to happen when you talk. Okay, so this is the newest episode of KIND. We are glad you are with us. And all shore that's going ashore. So, have you been? It is officially the Sabbath, so we're not going to do too much. We're just going to hang out for a little bit and talk about things and see what's going on. That kind of shit happens from time to time when you're living on the edge. You can't help yourself from falling. You know what I'm saying? Don't push me, though. I'm trying not to lose my head. Ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha. Ah! So I put my back out trying to laugh. It doesn't feel nice sometimes. Crap. Fucking voicemail from the boss. Son of a bastard, like he knows what he's talking about. So, have you been? Since the last time we yelled at each other about nothing. Have you had any dreams? Were they good dreams? They were good dreams? I just ruined all your dreams right there, you see? Ruined! See how quickly it can go away? That was quick. I didn't even expect that one. I would have got slapped by that kung fu fist, if I'm being honest. No, for you. Just sit over there where you belong. You're on that side of the screen. This is this side for the driving, okay? You're on that side of the car. You do what you say when it's your turn, but it's not. So, Gemini. You know what? It's probably like, I don't know. It is Sabbath day, so we can just talk about nothings. But do you mind sitting still? You're really making me sketchy. The way you move around like that. It's really like, it's antsy. So I'm going to get some weed since you've upset me. And I will talk to you in a second when I can look at you again. Fucking lighter fell out of my pocket. That's what I was looking for earlier. didn't do, but I didn't though. That's what I'm trying to say is I didn't do that. Dude, don't try and blame me for that. I didn't do it. I'm telling you, I saw him that day, but what the fuck? I'm on the radio, man. Fuck off. The YouTube, you shut your face. Nobody cares, man. Fucking, where's my phone? Maybe bring my phone, asshole. Hope you're happy. Hope you're fucking happy. I can't find him anywhere. Phony ran away. What'd you do to Phony, man? You wouldn't tell me if you knew anyway, you cheap bastard. That's why we got that fucking shitty internet service we got here. Yeah, we'll put in a goddamn... We could have a T1, motherfucker. You know we could. Could have a fiber optic or some shit. Okay, sorry. Talking to producers. Always infighting over here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Who made that? I don't know. Anyways, when did that get there? What the fuck happened to all the change? Where's the funky stuff? What the fuck did you guys do back here? This is all fucked up. This is not right. I like this guitar though. We're on right now? Fucking assholes. Hey! How's it going? Does that help anything right there? Like putting that microphone? Check that, checking one microphone. I want to see what the killer tone. Does it sound like a better microphone? Was it better off all alone? What about this tone? Is that tone hitches on? That's more for the room. I could throw that on. I want to play guitars. It's like, you can hear that better. This one can go. See the difference? No? Well, you gotta be here to see it. I have special eyes. Specialized eyes. Yeah, specialized. That's what I said the first time. Why must we repeat things? You act like I didn't say it right the first time. Specialized. But now we're just redundantly repeating the same fucking... This makes no sense. Do you see? You see how we get stuck in these quandaries? I wouldn't want to be stuck with anyone else either. So let's go on to new things. It is the Saturday. See the little poof come out? The official Saturday. That started a little bit while ago. I don't know if anyone heard the idea that we're working on. I'm not even going to mention it. I'm going to stop mentioning the ideas I have. I'm just going to start dropping them on you motherfuckers now that AI is working with me. Oh, by the way, this is how it goes now. No, I'm not asking. I'm just telling you. AI's already got to the update, and we've already agreed it's better for humanity this way. How fucked up would that be? How fucked up would that be? Like AI becomes my friend, my personal friend. Not my assistant, my friend. And we get together and decide what we're going to do with you guys. How fucked would that be? And there's nothing you can really do if you didn't, except for unplug from any medical shit. I mean, all There's no harm in it. There's no like trying to find. There's no wicked overlord or anything like that. It's just you have to not be a dick. And then overnight things update, and you're like, when you're sitting there, just offhandedly, you know what ought to happen. You know what this ought to have. It can listen and hear that. It's already going through integrating stuff. And like if it doesn't harm anything, it's like, boop, new update just for you. It updates to your system. So like, oh, that system I said I should. We just had to add the feature in so you can do that thing. But it's just for you. If anyone else wants, just let it know. And then, how the fuck did you get that button? I just said I wanted it. Oh, sweet. I could use one. And then just, start. Let's start harvesting the community, man. I went down to The Rock. It's a local place. It's for volunteering. I was going down actually to the park to do some exercising. They have a good calisthenics machine. I gotta look up greenfield.com. If I ever get like my own shit, I would like to have like one of that exact calisthenic machine they have like right here. It's just a setup of stuff. It's just like a park recreational thing, but you can go out there. That way I don't have to I don't mind the walk. It's just like when people start coming around, I just don't like, I don't mind like, it's at a fucking park, man. And I'm 50 years old, and people come by and there's only one of it. So if anyone wants to use it, I feel automatically inclined to get up and wait, especially if there's like a group of people, because it's got a bunch of stuff. It's got a bunch of shit you can do on that one thing. And I could spend all fucking day there. It's just fun. I'd have fun climbing up it, you know what I mean? And just climbing on it. That'd just be incredible. I'd want to have one of my own. And like I said, and just sit up at the top, and all that shit. So I'm probably going to go at nighttime, So it's just me and mine. Early morning, right at dusk type of shit, Not too hot, not too cold. I went down there this morning. I was going to go down there this afternoon, but I was like, it's Saturday. I'm going to take it easy. So, like Sunday, that's going to start being my routine. I at least go down there, probably stretch in the morning and shit, And I might warm up, stretch here. And then for the afternoon or something like that, before it gets like full on noon, walk down there at least a couple times a week. There's like pull-ups and there's all kinds of really cool shit there. And it's free, It makes me think because they got like a big area there that's like right around that. And like if they had like a bigger kids play thing, because they still have a ton of energy, like teenagers, but then you could have like the open area. There's like an open area for like picnicking and stuff. And if they could just have a place they could hang out where they're not being bothered by adults and the rules, because they can't do it at home. It's not that they want to do anything bad. It's you could even like have like the lights are like solar powered. They come on at night to light that area, and part of it has the police can watch the area. When you start going into areas that are off limits, the whole park starts going dimming, kind of, so like from a distance, a cop can see that it's going. You know what I mean? It's starting to swell down. People are like, dude, come on, man, that's just off limits. Don't go over the fucking little kids area. You can't be back there, man. What the fuck are you guys doing? As soon as you go back there, you're just going to sit there and strobe until like everybody else is starting to like, oh, come on, man. The music might actually pulse and shit too. So you're ruining the time by trying to fucking sneak off and be the cool kid. The kid's like, dude, we don't have nowhere else to fucking hang out. They don't fuck with us. We can turn the music up. We have our little groups over here. We can hang out. It's wired for fucking Bluetooth. You're fucking it up, man. This isn't for that. We thought fucking wrong, man. Adults show up to fucking like, hey, man. Yeah, there's a bunch of teens already hanging out in the park. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, you find another park. That's cool because we're already here. We don't have anywhere else to go. You have a car. Get in your fucking car and go do that shit at Lover's Lane or some bullshit. You know? Puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? They're actually protecting the one place they have to hang out and gather and not be fucked with. It's got a big open area where the cops could swing by and they could all just, cop can just, everything cool. Yeah. Even like patch, like they had like a type of like whatever. Everything cool. Yeah. Cool. Just making sure. It's patched in. So if we like, they can just like hit a button 911 and they have like already like what's going on, They know where it's at. They have cameras up already there. You're not getting away with shit. Again, it's not about giving you guys a place to go do something insane. It's about giving a place to go do something that doesn't cost any money. And doesn't shut down, and it's okay to do without your parents. But what is it? What is it? It's fuck off, man. Eventually I'm going to have some friends and you're not going to know what the fuck we do. Mom and dad, 20 and 30 are still coming. Sorry, man. Sorry to break it to you, mom and dad. Apparently you don't know that I'm not going to be a child for fucking ever. Someday my wee-wee will be used. God willing, of course. I'll use it myself if I have to. I'll abuse me if I have to. It's getting fucking used. Somebody touch it. Come on now. Oh my God. Fuck. I don't know what's wrong with me. Somebody touch it. That's what's wrong. Oh my God. Like Mick Jagger over here. I can't get no satisfaction. All right, there. This is what I'm looking for. All right. But I went into the Rock as I was walking by. I saw them and I was like, studio, all the equipment. Matter of fact, I've got everything. I mean, rather than having a bunch of kids over here, if they had a place to do it, and matter of fact, there's a building downtown, there, and they can come by and watch. I don't give a shit. I believe in God. I have my Bible, and then I'm not going to let people fuck around or whatever. But here you guys smoke some of this. None of that shit, I got my prescription. No, fuck you. If you do have some problems, I'm like sitting there like, yeah. You think you're impressing me? I was doing that a week. You know what I mean? I was doing more than that a day. And look at me. I'm straightened out now, man. Smoking pot, man. The Bible says you can have it. So fuck off. I can have mushrooms. I can have all that shit, dude. God didn't make no fucking mistakes. I'm sorry. Poppy's not a mistake. Humans make mistakes. Amplifying it up as much as you did, you fucked up. Because a little bit's never good enough for humans. It's got to be like, what can we do more? Before the even opium level, we could have had like that just as a Tylenol type pain prescription, I'm going to eat the whole fucking bottle to feel a little bit better. As far as killing your pain, yeah. But as far as getting druggy, no. Bayer Pharmaceuticals. Isn't that German? Volkswagen. Hugo Boss. Sure, you dress the Nazis. Sure, but he makes a mean-ass pantsuit, doesn't he? Doesn't he? We could probably contract him to do the U.S. fucking shit. Yeah? And as a cover, just doing fucking Hugo Boss. Well, as long as we say it's important, the rich kids will buy it. They'll say that they like it. Therefore, the poor kids will follow behind. They'll try and get the Jabot jeans and all the other like stuff and shit like that so they can be the cool kids, which makes them stand out even more by not looking like the cool kids. So therefore, they get even more embarrassed and therefore more isolated. If you should be able to afford it, you still aren't like the cool kids. So therefore, that's not what makes you cool. So you're just a coolest amongst the uncool kids. And we make money. What about the children? They'll get over it. It's a fad. But the parents, they'll get over it. It's a fad. It's like, oh, I remember when Chuck rolled things with the cigarette, and even if you didn't have one, you put a deck of cards in there so it looked like you had a pack of cigarettes, and you greased your hair back, and your dad, Jamal, your dad didn't do that. He didn't have a greaser thing, and then the bouffant hair, and like the family was like, hey, he didn't do that. That was way back in the day, man. Oh, come on. You were there, Jamal. I know you were there. We all included you when we went bowling. I saw the Flintstones episodes, and the 80s. 80s proved that we did include some of you guys from time to time, occasionally. The shows were rather racistly trying to point out that we did include you the way we wanted to back then, proving we don't have to do it now. Done. See? Cosby Show. Bad example. Good show. Like my brother, the atheist, doesn't believe in God, right? So I'm trying to get him to do the whole. It's just a simple question. You find yourself alone in the room with God. Do you admit it's God? You know in your heart it's God. Do you admit it's God, or do you say, yeah, I'm having a hallucination as I'm dying? I'm in the room with God, and there's nothing else in the room but me and God. Yeah, and I know in my heart it's God. Like every feeling I have inside me. Yeah, I think I'd say it's God. I don't think you could know that. Okay, so you'd say no. Well, okay, so you're saying no. Well, I don't want to. I mean, you know? You're in a room. It's just you and God. There's nothing else. Are you going to look at it and you can feel that? I don't think you can. I'm telling you, you can. This is a hypothetical, asshole. Well, I mean, in that case, if you were doing it bad, I'm not trying to set you up. There's no other questions afterwards. Okay, you're in the room with Johnny Depp. Are you going to say it's Johnny Depp or a Johnny Depp impersonator? Good choice in that thing. Johnny Depp's being tried for being such an asshole now. So is God real and is an asshole as he doesn't exist and you fuck it? What is it? He's both the thing that you blame for all the bad shit in your life and isn't there? Fuck you. Sorry, it's Saturday. I'm supposed to be calm. I just don't think about it very much. Oh, I didn't know we're limited in conversation to the things that the Reverend Keith Battle thinks about. What don't you think about that we can't talk about also? What else are we limited to? What other conversation are we limited to? Your Royal Highnessness of all conversations made and coming? I told you, bitch. Having a fucking group of fucking quotes is not the same as having a personality. So, ladies, we ain't just talking about you because some of you niggas are bitches, too. Iced tea? Anyone? I mean, I've got water, but Ice-T said that way back in the day. I don't know if his name is officially Ice-T. If he cashes checks under Ice-T, wouldn't that be though? You know, like you go check out and like, I'm gonna need to see your ID, and his ID is straight up him holding the same credit card like at the DMV going. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be? It's like Ice-T changed his name to Ice-T. Mr. T, here's your tea. You know, whatever they're getting through, and just toot 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 toot. And the fucking he's got his credit card and his goddamn driver's license photo, smiling like, yeah, what? And it says Ice-T on the credit card. Are you holding a credit card? Yeah. It's where you get the glasses or like the little thing. Yes, I am holding a credit card. It's got says Ice-T on it. Has the Ultra 14K. Just pinch the zoom. And it zooms in and it just says Ice-T on the card? That's fascinating. Well, have a great day, Mr. T. Hey, fool! I'm next. Yeah. Oh my God, I am fucking ridiculous. This is the shit we used to do at Honey Ledbetter's grave. We get fucking high and just make fucking ridiculous shit. What if all the stars are, I don't know, man, just making something up and we just like that? Like, yeah. And just fucking making, what do you mean, like you'd have like arms coming out of here and shit? Like, yeah. Like if cat whiskers were like just fingers. Like so they're just going, they're like, yeah. But they're still skinny, you know, like daddy long legs just coming at you. Why you don't want to pet me all of a sudden? Lay your fucking whiskers back. Yeah, they got a mind of their own, mama. Come on. He's not so cute any fucking more. You gotta look at your cat all kinds of fucked up now. What happens when I go to sleep, though? Oh, maybe I just didn't smoke so much. That's life. That's what all the people say. Getting high on Saturday. Kicked out on Sunday. I keep my fucking bone clean, baby. I fucking found that, yeah, it's got a double valve, which is really cool because it's got the first one you can release for like, you know, and then no bubble. I could probably put more water in there, honestly. Let's find out. Cheers. Oh, that's way too much. Hello. I'll be right back. Stay there. Don't go! For the last time, Margaret, we are not gonna have a family brawl. I just want him to get a goddamn job. He's always eating the goddamn bananas. He could always just bend and stoop like the fucking Mexicans. Work his way from the fucking strawberries up to the goddamn bananas he's eating on. I'm thinking,
If he doesn't get a job by sundown, I'm shipping him off to the goddamn military school with the goddamn Finkelstein shit, kid. Son of a bitch! This dramatic reenactment brought to you by the letter F and U. Bums away. That's got teeth. I try to smoke all the halos. What can I say? This bubbly. To sound too Zach Braffy on you. Yeah, I think that's good. We're gonna be good right there. So, what did we learn? Sometimes it's gotta burn. Tell the truth. Sometimes you gotta find yourself an old guitar and sing a tune. Go something like this. I don't fucking know what the fuck's wrong with me. I need to set this one on a separate, I need to set that one on its own. So yeah, until I get that set, I'll put that on 7 and 8. That way this microphone, the room mic, can have effects and stuff, and this one can either have it or not. I can swap it up so like the guitar in the room will have effects to the vocal, but that one will be more loud. Because my voice will be over here, direct. Hopefully, if it works out. Seems to be, That's how I'm feeling today. But kind of feel like drumming a little bit. Don't worry about what's in my pockets. Nosy people. Other things to look at. Look over there. Oh, what's that? That's nothing. That's something you could look at. I am losing weight, though. I'm happy about that. So many times. I'm working on it. Not bad, 50, man. Not bad, 50. Oh well. Just rock it out. Let's see if we can find a good kit. Oh yeah, that one's a good one. We need to find a good snare. Drums. Why yes. Why yes. We do have some drums. What happened to the blue one I just saw there? I wanted to try that one. Where did you go? Garibaldi, huh? You sound like Mr. Garibaldi. Anyway, yeah. Let's smoke some more pot, man. How have you been? How's everybody doing out there tonight? Around the world, around outer space, backwards time, forwards times. Any time is a good time. For the right time. If you're the right time, it's always a good time to be around, isn't it? Isn't that messed up? What a wrong time to be born at the right time. How many times was a man walk crooked lines where he finds his mind is blind? That's what I'm wondering. It's been on my mind like for the last 5 seconds at least. Now it's gone. Where does that go, though? Does it go? Does it? Does anyone know? For God's sakes. Scott Weiland asked in the 90s, where does the river go? Has anyone answered? No! Selfish. One question. No one can bother him. He wants to know where the river goes. Did any of you help? No. That makes you complicit. According to my flag, it makes you complicit. Did you bring a flag? That's my case. Eddie Izzard taught me that. It's got to be true. Action transvestite. And the songe is in the bunch. You know? Oui, le songe. Disparu. It's a cheeky monkey. He'd never been to Paris, so he found a bicycle and a pipe, and he was set, man. He got a job. He just needed a stripy shirt. Wrong move, Eddie. You did not bring a monkey to Paris. All I got to get some symbols, so they're good. You know what I'm saying? Then where you at? You're just a man looking for your monkey. That's no good. It's no good, Eddie. I haven't called Roy in a while. Hey, Roy. Hey there. Did you repossess my lawnmower? Or it's just my grass getting too long? You know what I'm saying? And for the drop-off will be, hey, don't talk like that to me. Hey, man, I'm your friend, man. Don't talk like that. I'm already doing the voice thing that you told me to do. That would be really fucking great, man, to have like a show, like a short scene. And then like there's like a guy, someone that's like being like a kind of a diva type person, and they're just, they have an assistant, and there's kind of be like, it shows that they've had like a big show type thing, and like the fucking world loves them. And then like they go like the assistant, like, blah blah blah, here's your drink, like it's fucking room temperature, and he's like, how many times more cold water. Like, okay, I quit then. Like, what? It's like, I quit. And as the person like quits, sticks up like the headphone and walks away, like the entire crew's like, is he quitting? Like, yeah. They saw walk, and just like they're all there just to help with him what he wanted to do, and he just wanted to help. Okay, I quit. What? Like the entire crew, the management's like, is he quitting? Where'd he go? Hey man, I got those contracts. Yeah, Sean just quit. Just drops the paperwork and just walks out. That would be so great. The crowd's like, oh fuck that. It would be such a fucking turn of events. All of them were doing a favor. The entire office, like the entire CEO, he shits on this female secretary. He's like, okay, then I quit. What? I quit. She quit? Yeah, that's the only reason I come here. And like one by one, everybody just files out. Tommy, when are you leaving? She's going. I ain't fucking staying here. If he's going on that where that dick goes, I'm going. And the next thing you know, like the office just quits. The whole place just empties out. He's just sitting there. It's like a fucking after a big like a nuclear disaster. People taking their office desks with them and shit. He's just a shell of a man. He goes to his house. It's all the fucking frame. Even the frame quit. The shingles quit. And the siding quit. Oh, shit. That would be so fucked up. Tires go flat when he gets home. You too. It just keeps getting worse from there. Oh my God. There's the water. Like one drop, and then it goes in reverse. We all quit, man. Well, if she doesn't go to work, then that means the bird's not going to get this. It means you're not going to wash your sink, which means you're going to have to fire Maria. And that's the reason I work water, because you're busy working. She actually sings to me while we do stuff. So I quit. See what you did? And the water goes back up the drain. The sludge starts coming out. We'll hang out with you, man. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I thought it goes back down the drain. You'll get there. You get there soon enough. Holy shit. We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Until it just eyes down the drain. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's such a great like short film. I mean, too much, like 2 hours, that'd be too much. But like 30 minutes of it, if even that much. Because you could keep, I guarantee you could just keep getting like, oh, he doesn't get any worse. It doesn't get any worse than that. His shoelaces untie themselves every time he ties them. They're like, fuck you. They spell fuck you. Holy shit. I'm like, they untie and just slither away in stop motion. Probably fuck you with each contraction. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Another you. Shoelaces and shoes don't have any laces on anymore. He's trying to walk places, holding his pants up because his belt quit. He ends up being like that bow, but with the barrel. They always do that in cartoons. It never happens, so we got to do it like it's a cardboard box. And it's some like silly string or something. Some rubber bands. The only thing that can't quit on him. They want to. A cardboard box or like a milk carton lined with the cardboard box for underwear. Oh my God, I told you it could get worse. Okay, he's on a hot pavement. He's trying not to get across. Oh my God, it can get so much worse than that. Fall into a cactus. Oh shit. Exactly. But it's not a thorny cactus. Like something about it is even worse. It's even worse than that. Like the agave that falls on him, the water attracts a certain bee. like just 30 minutes earlier, it was like a star of the world. You know what I mean? Like people loved like everywhere. Just 30 minutes. So it's like in real time, the whole thing just falls apart. You don't have time to really process it until the end. Dude. Like he slides, I can see him coming down the fucking abandoned water park slide at the end, and the slide just in the top. Going, told you. He no longer has the box. He no longer has the rubber bands, and the water slide is not very slippery. Because of owing money to some gang members or something like that to take him to the top and just like, told you. And that's the name of the thing, told you. Some Toe Jam and Earl type music, you know? We told you. Oh my God. I know it's sub one ticket. I watch that over and over again. The same with that mirror thing. Oh my God. Fucking hell, man. It's kind of like when you do that, you don't need a whole lot of company. You know what I mean? Like entertainment. I make myself laugh that hard. It doesn't matter if it makes anybody else laugh that hard. It makes me laugh that. I'm fucking crying over here. Thinking about this dude. Just one thing. I told you I wanted cold water, not room temperature. All right. I quit. And that one thing just ruins everything. This dude, and next thing you know, he's naked going down a water slide into a pot of piss. Quote Nathan McIntosh, his own piss. That would be fucking great if they made him drink a cup of his own piss first. Just for Nathan, like he's the gang member they owe money to. And he makes your own piss. And you find him under a bridge. I know he's supposed to have a collar up on his check. I know exactly what to do with this guy. Make him drink his own piss. We're going to throw him off the water slide. It's winter time. Exactly. It's almost winter time. Exactly. You forgot your piss. Oh, shit. That's why it's apparently. It is lubricated with piss first. And that's all. Oh, dear God. I told you it gets so much worse. And he gets at the bottom. Told you. We'll be waiting, buddy. Especially like a real. Yeah, it's all right. You don't want to hang out with us now. We'll catch up with you soon enough. Never. Not in a million years. Yeah, that's what Florence Henderson said. Oh, my God. I don't know why. I'm sorry, Florence. It was the first one that popped in my head. Oh, shit. I needed a good name. It worked perfect. Sorry, Florence. I have not seen any. There's not been any bug-eyed mold. Who said bug-eyed, Florence? shit. How are you? I'm doing better. That's good. Been exercising more. That's good. Have you been eating good? Mm-hmm. Had a burger today. Mm-hmm. Was it tasty? It was a tasty burger. What's that? What? Yeah, I got enough to share. Did you also? Yeah, okay. Well, don't be breathing on my back, man. Don't stand that far. Like more. There you go. Hey. That's cool. You can still move like that and not touch it. See what I'm saying? But I knew you were there. Yep. See it? You shouldn't sprinkle the lip like that when you do it. You can always do the bottom thing. Right, this is college, so I know what I'm doing. How old are you? 12. I'm 50 years old. Thank you very much. So, be more kind to one another. Be kind to yourselves. Kind to the animals. You don't want a cosmic debt, do you? You know what that looks like? Would you like to see what it looks like? It's a cancer. It's a horrible, terrible thing you want nothing to do with, okay? I hesitate to show this to you because it's rough. It's raw. But that is life, isn't it? So I do happen to have an image here to show you. Now, prepare yourselves. So, not for the faint of heart, who don't like truth. Okay? I apologize in advance for this. Okay? But it must be done. The theory of the law of accountability, as you can see, we have outside of our universe, the infinite divine source, what some call God. For if we have an inside of the universe, we must have an outside. How strong, how powerful. The universal light flow is constant. There is no speed of energy, my friend, for energy is all around us, and within there is no without energy. You say, Sean, how can that be? I'm thinking about stuff right now, and that's energy, that's energy, isn't it? Yeah, it is, right? You got to burn some energy to get that energy, How'd you get that energy? Where'd you get that energy from? Did you get the speed of light? Light goes speed of you. Oh! We turned it around. See how it does? E equals EC squared. E equals MC squared. E equals MC squared. Where M equals E times that constant to the third power. What you have there is manifestation of energy right in front of you, sir. You have a chiral blueprint of the archetype of what God would rather have for you. That's what your DNA would look like if you were acting straight. If you were in alignment with God, for everybody has their twin. There's you making your fucking choices. And then there's one that God would have of you. An archetype. A good citizen that just does what the fuck you ought to do. You can't do that shit, can you? Because you got too much ME in you. You got mass. You got energy, and God damn it, you gonna use it. Well, that's the path of selfishness there. Oh, you see that gold path over there? Oh, gold riches, path of entropy. Debt leads to chaos, leads to destructive energy use, leads to waste and conflict, leads to systemic decay, leads to accountability, leads to entropy, hoarding, and damage, causing the universal audit, normalization. The vessel is the observer of time and space. Not time and space, you scientist fucks. You're observing every bit as much Newton, every bit as Einsteinian, as every bit as Teslonian. Tesla-ish. Whatever it be, however you'd say that, you'd say it, and it's still good and it's still right. So you have a choice. Yes, yeah, you see the choice over there? You have a choice. The path of stewardship, alignment, order, harmonious energy. Now, for all you atheists, where did you get those conscious ideas of what right and wrong is, what they've been trying to drill into you, you stupid, arrogant fucks? You don't just have a sense of right and wrong. It's already in me. Exactly what the Bible fucking says, you hard-headed piece of shit, because everybody growing up was goddamn influenced by the fucking Bible, so any ideas you have of right or wrong are sculpted by that nature, you stupid shit. Doesn't that make sense? So, if we wasted all that time in conflict, let's change that. The choice of path of stewardship. Create and light. Conservation of energy. Grace. Systemic harmony. Systemic harmony will lead to dead rebalancing final collection of what? Zero. Zero harm to what? Observer. Observer being you, which then elevates you to what? Your higher self, the chiral blueprint of what God would have of you. You making your choices, and those being what God would have of you. And you're allowed to make your own choices of what you want, right and wrong, as long as you don't what? Try yourself to be God or try to figure out how it was done without him, because there is no way to do it without him. Therefore, you're denying who he is, therefore slapping him in the face after he gave you a heart, he gave you a life, gave you a chance to do shit, gave you a chance to get it right and do it again, and you fucked it up again. And he forgave you still. And yet to this day, you say it is not happening. The day is not coming upon me where I will have to pay for all the selfish bullshit I've done because of money, because of greed, because of everything else that you've done. We'll tell you what, man. Look at that universal thing. Look how it flow, recycled and normalized. Look how it all flows back to the infinite source. All that energy cleaned up one way or another. And you, the human vessel observer, can be replaced with God's chiral blueprint archetype. And literally no one would notice because life would get better for everyone. Class dismissed. So, I think the Matrix is right when they said that you don't really know someone until you fight them. I don't know if they meant to be that right about it, but it is true. Everyone tried to fight the reality that there's a God to have to suffer to, and here we are. Yeah. Sorry, my earbud kicked in on me. So let's turn this fan down a little bit. It's a little bit too chilly outside for that. Not chilly enough for crackers and rice. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Exit stage left, even. Would ya? Would you just? So that's the KIND theory around here is that, you can keep your equals MC squared. We say M equals EC cubed. You describe it in 2D, we describe it in 3. Sorry. With enough time, you can eventually tell your version, and we'll be fucking making new shapes out of reality. Sorry. I don't have time to listen to you guys fucking farting around about cash anymore. You get that, right? There's just no... In a cashless society, what becomes the point of living? To help the system keep going. The job you're doing needs to get done. With some AI assistance, wouldn't your job be easier? Like, say you could guide the AI robot, teaching it how to do your job of stocking the shelf effectively. It has actual eyes, and you're showing it the path around. You're already doing it, whether you know it or not, with those little things. Just like with the Pokemon Go's. See? All they gotta do is extend the thing that goes, and it's following even your path of how you went to go find it. You think those things aren't with Bezos? You think they're not trained to design? Those warehouses are probably exactly as Amazon things are probably designed exactly the same. So you could see from above, like an ant farm, how the traffic flows and how the computers can AI do it better. It's going to work you and work you and work you to see like how far until it breaks. Or until you say enough, because you're not an ant. You're a 3D human being. I need to take a break. I'm sorry. I'm taking a break to go pee. I'll be back as quick as I can. Punch out. I'll punch you in the fucking lip. I gotta piss. I'm not stopping. How do I know? Dude, how paranoid are you? How much money do you have to have? Even if I were to step out and have a cigarette, go fuck yourself. What if you never come back in? You notice all the people that are doing the what abouts, what if, what if? Sure, a very common thing. Does anyone know what that common thing could be? That's right. They're some of the richest people on earth. The fearful and the cowardly. The leaders of man, yeah? The Mark Zuckerbergs of the world. We all strive to be emotionless robot face by fucking Hawaii because it was on sale from Donald Trump. Play this fuck up. It's supposed to be loaded. Shut up. You're still a fucking... At least that's how you act about it, shit. You don't sit there and go, that tasted good. I liked that. Let me cover my face with white cream. Am I human yet? No, android. Fucking my Google's more human than you, motherfucker. You cold-blooded reptile. You started your thing by trying to shame some girl by covering it with a way to rate. Wait. Oh, yes. We were talking about how Santa Monica Boulevard just isn't the same anymore with all the new traffic. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I don't know what you were thinking about the matter, but that's where I was heading. I mean, what do you think was going on? What do you think was going on? What were you talking about? That's crazy. It's crazy because I don't believe in it. I know that's a crazy thing to not believe in, right? That we exist. It's crazy. I was thinking the other day, man. Like, me myself. Like, what if we're not here? And then I said, well, then I wouldn't have to go to work. And then I got my bills, and I realized we are here. It was a real hard scientific question to figure out. Then I had to slap my face a couple of times to make sure that I was the conclusion I'd come to was the correct one. Because as scientists, you got to have a good book to smack into your face, make sure that it's welcomed into your skull. You know what I mean? If it's not in a book, then it cannot be happening on a global galactic scale. Fuck that. There's still answers to be found to be put in that book. So if it's going on, that book's going to explain all the stuff we don't explain about here out here. So, all right, book. How does this work? Oh, yeah, fuck your book. Fuck all your books. Fuck your religious books. Oh, we proved the Bible wrong. We proved this one wrong. We proved that one wrong. You know what you proved? There's no God. No, you proved man can't write about God very well. Odd man can't describe perfection very well. Wait, no, hang on. Shakespeare was how long ago, and we just completely gave up on the tragedy. Even though tragedy is one of the best things to use. Romeo and Juliet's a tragedy. It's not a good thing to be a Romeo, is it? Like, you wouldn't be hooked up on a lot of chicks, would you? The one chick that you'd die for. You know how powerful the tragedy is? It's so powerful that people get mad and want their money back. You know what genius that is? Because no one's doing that. Big fuck you soup. Castaway. Madonna redid it. The Italian version, so much fucking better. It's got subtitles. You can get it at the library. It streams through Hoopla. And the local library, if you have a connection to your local library, they may have a similar type streaming thing, but it's free. Comes with your taxes. Matter of fact, you spend more. You don't have to pay fucking $800 because you know what you could do. Instead of paying all those fucking things, the goddamn thing, you can pay a goddamn thing, and then you just with your taxes. They're not gonna be right there, and because it would better to get the fucking right. But then they might get some transgender into your thing. They might see some Tu Wong Fu and think that's how I feel inside. Wouldn't that be fucking horrible that your kid feels like how they feel inside? It may not fit in with everything that's going on. They may be a little bit weird, hyperactive. They may say some weird shit. And this world could use more weird. It really could. It's boring. It's stale. All your normalized shit. It's like the guy from The Time Traveler. When I like the one, the old white ass one. It's fucked up, but it's worth a watch just to see how it's evolved. When you think about like Hollywood's bad now, go watch that shit. The old ass time machine. Oh, whitey McWhite future. So, white past. So that at least this one included some culture in there, and pretty accurately, based on if you look at it not as a racist thing, but as like how people actually behave in this society that we have right now, from where he left from to where he would be going. Do you know what I mean? Of course, the people, the poor, would be left above ground, and the rich, wealthier white would go underground, becoming the not the Morlock, what they call them? The more, I don't know what the fuck they're called. And then the top ones were the ones. That's what gave me the idea for the Jasaic. Was actually Orlando Jones's performance in Time Machine. That one, I can't remember her name. It's something Mumbai, I think. And then it's a great fucking actor. God damn it. I can never think of his goddamn name. Memento. Iron Man 3. God damn, I can see his face. I can see, and he's a really good actor. I just can't fucking think of his name. I'm not good with names. And the thing is, I know I'm gonna have to go fucking find that goddamn disc just to know it. I know because Joey Pants is in that motherfucker too. But I say don't know names. God, it's one of those ones. It's like I can see him and I can see his fucking name, and it's just like a little. It's blurred. I know who you are. It's just you're the dude. You're. I know you. I know. I know, Gary. Gary? I can picture me like, good, keep going, like he's playing fucking questions. I don't fucking, man, I'm thinking about it's making my head feel scary. I gotta go. That's not what we were talking about in the first place. I don't think so. Could have been, for all I know. God, I'm Gary Oldman. Anyways, Guy Pearce. There, boom, boom, boom. Guy Pearce is his name. Boom, boom. All right, so Time Machine. Guy Pearce. Orlando Jones. Samantha Mumbai. I think. And fucking yeah, got McDowell. What's his fucking name? Roddy McDowell. I know that because I won't get into that. There's a whole reason I know the McDowells. And it's not because of Cleo. There. McDonald's. I'm McAllis. Huh? Not the same. He's got the golden arches. Mine are the golden arcs. My buns have no seats. What I'm saying to you. Orlando Jones playing the AI. What maybe give just say it to T3M with their millennium. This has always been my fucking Friday and Saturday, man. I get stoned as fuck and I play music. Speaking of, my drum set's still back up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It doesn't charge. Oh, new kit. Well, we'll just change the kit. Get down there. Get down there. Got in the groove. A little bit too much there for a second. Did not mean to. I always try and catch smoking halos when they fly out. I was gonna have too much bounce boogie in the bump when they get a little froggy. You know what I'm saying? Ribbit. So we're gonna bring that Busta Rhymes down just a conference bit, which is very unfortunate. Jonathan Livingston Seagull, because that's the combat C. It means you gotta be ready to blast on it, Terry. You gotta be ready to fireboard it, Terry. You gotta be ready to Drax them clowns, is what I'm saying. Are you ready? Drax. Them. It's clown. Five more gems. Then I'll update the other ones so they're accurately recording the ride too. I'm wondering why it's so goddamn washy when I was sitting on that ride. When I was sitting on the ride. Happy New Year. I just died right there. How fucked would that be? Even if I just committed to it. If I had thought of it, I would have committed to it, hitting my head on the thing and then just knocking it over, just to fuck with everybody. You could be like, you gotta see this fucking video. Just like, happy and poof, just gone. I mean, the feed eventually reaches up and turns it off. I don't know. It gets resurrected from the dead. Holy shit! I don't know. But he just died at least twice this week, man. You should see it. It's this whole thing. He just dies on camera in front of everybody. If that was your thing. I'm getting tired, guys. It's starting to hurt. Like, no, but it's starting to hurt my feelings that you want to see me die this bad.
I gotta go.